Hello and welcome back to Alex Goes Sailing. This is a real-time update because I need to tell you that I've signed up for the Round the Island race, and that is not this weekend that you're watching it. It'll be the weekend after, the 3rd of July, and I've got to see if I can beat over 1,000 boats on a race around the Isle of Wight, the south of England. So hopefully I'll win, but probably won't. But there is a trophy for last place, so I might get that. You should definitely head over to my Instagram and follow me on there, and you'll see all my race updates as I go around, and hopefully we overtake people and don't get overtaken. And I do have lots of work to do to Meraki. We're a week out and I've got new stickers coming, got new sail numbers, got to do some little repair work to the hull. It'd be scuffed off from the survey I had to do, so there'll be episodes on the survey. So yeah, and a bunch more stuff inside, and we've got to get a bit of weight out of this girl, so yeah, hopefully we're going to win this race. Right, that's it for my little update, and yeah, you can get into watching this week's episode. Right, it's now the next day. I did get all the paint out of my hair. As you can see, it's all dry now on both sides, all the way around. Pretty smooth, so that's good, sealed up. For this stuff, it's double-sided Velcro that I've got, so you basically peel that off and just stick it on, and I can stick that to the plastic as well. So I've just got this little piece to see how well it's going to stick. I'll show you how hard it is to actually peel this apart. Anyway, let's stick this on. And I haven't done any sanding to this after the batch or anything, so yeah. Good old push on. And the other benefit of using Velcro for my choice is it's so low profile. That's maybe 2-3 millimeters thick to then stick on the panel, whereas anything else I'm going to use would not be doing that unless I literally stuck it directly. But I need to be able to remove it if I need to get to the bolts. So yeah, I mean the only real way to test it is by pulling this off. Seems to work quite well. And the matches you can't see it hardly. I've gone with the white, that's what they had, so just went with it. Black probably would have been better, show less dirt, but it doesn't bother me. I think it's safe to say we're good there. Oh, okay, we know it's good when it's starting to peel off the actual paint. Look at that. It's got some of the paint left on it. You can see on that black stuff where it's just, the paint stuck to it, but the black stuff isn't able to hold. So I think that's very good, because all the white you're seeing is not paint. Any black you're seeing is where the paint's stuck on and that black stuff's come off. But I mean, that's pretty good and I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna get the panels in here and actually fit this Velcro to it, and then we can actually shape them, because I won't have to hold them in weird positions. But I have no help today, so I'm going to have to put it in solo. I've got the Velcro stuck up onto the roof. I'm just about to peel off the double-sided to actually allow me to stick it onto the thing. So you can see there, the Velcro stuck onto the white section all the way down, and I'm just going to peel off this blacky stuff. I did wipe this surface off because it was a little bit muddy, but I think now's the time to stick it up. So yeah, carry on using my head, and we'll get this done. Right, we've got it up and installed, we've got the Velcro on, so it's nice and tidy, and I've even put this profiling. And then we've got these little end caps here, I don't know if you can see that, it's like matches the profile. And I need to Dremel out this end where this hole is, so the LED strips can pass through that. But that literally just pops up here, and get it in the right spot, it'll push in and leave a fairly good looking finish. So, and then there's a clear overlay track that just clicks into that. Right, I've made my markings up here. I've done a little mark there so I can actually get this to fit up nice in the corner. And I've done my centre line, and from that centre line I've worked out where my light's going to go, so I can cut that out and measure it. And then apart from that, we should be good to go. So I'm going to take this down, take it outside, and take the angle grinder to it, and then I can bring it back in and stick it up, and hopefully we'll be good to go. So yeah, got my trusty angle grinder and my very non-safety safety glasses. Alright, let's get that back on the boat. I've got the headlining back up and I've put the other lights in. That fits very well. I'm just going to put the end fitting on here. And I've got that right here. And that literally just slides in. And it's the same as it was on the other end, but yeah, I'm just going to stick that to the top. I've got some of my favourite glue that I've got. Glue, I say glue. If you can read that, it sticks like you know what. So yeah, this stuff works brilliantly, and I've used it to stick pretty much all the rest of this stuff on, and it works really well. So I'm gonna glue it on the bottom, stick it on the top, and see if that holds, which I should do. So yeah. Right, I've just got that all stuck up, all that track there. As you can see, stuck up quite well. Had to raise it up onto the shrub pole flange, but seems to be alright. Tacks up quite easily, so I didn't have to use any clamps, which is handy. So yeah, I'm going to leave it for tonight and get some editing. But on this side, I'll get around to this side tomorrow, and hopefully I can stick it up and get it to a similar stage of completion like the other side. And then it's just the final fidgety stuff. So what I'm going to do is basically draw my line across the front there, then I can cut that length. I've also got to draw the line to where it joins in under there, and then I'll do a bit of line drawing around the edge here. Right, so I've drawn all my lines. I've even added the light line for this one because that wasn't on there, just how far back and forward it goes, because I know how far it's got to go outwards, so it's in the middle. I think it's 25 centimeters I did. So what I'm going to do now is get this down, and it's much easier than putting it up, because all I've got to do is drop the legs and it'll come clattering down. Nailed it. Right, I've just done all that cutting, quite easy and simple, but as you can see, you've got our light holes now. I've trimmed up the end here, and I've trimmed up that front end, and I've done this middle line here, so should just be a case of putting it up and seeing if it fits, and hopefully it does, because I've cut it all now. Right, that's it for this episode. In next week's episode I will be building the LED lighting and also finally finishing off the headlining, and you'll see the final product. But don't forget to head over to my Instagram and check out my racing adventures that will be coming up on the 3rd of July, and I will see you guys next time.